Can someone tell me if this Elon Musk guy is a secret modern day hero or a villain? Seriously, don't get me wrong, I admire his achievements, but here are the facts. In the 90s to early 2000, right, he founded and eventually sold a number of companies, Zip2 to Compaq, and eventually X.com, which merged with PayPal, right? And imagine what he did next. Seriously.
Reach for the sky!
Seriously. Reach for the sky. He called the firm SpaceX. Yes. X. Really, guys, pay attention to this trend. Take, for instance, the SpaceX actually is aimed to revolutionize the space industry. Like making rockets and spaceships more economically efficient, like giving them the ability to launch and land safely. Things like that. Hence, making them reusable, which of course is brilliant. Not to mention the fact that they actually were the first commercially based company that successfully launched its rockets to space. Seriously. He also is working on a Hyperloop system. Okay? Hyperloop system. He's actually trying to introduce a Hyperloop system to the world. And it theoretically should be able to run at transonic speed. That is the distance of approximately 350 miles, 560 kilometers, within 35 minutes or less. Of course, I understand the fact whenever you're talking about transonic speeds, you got to be careful with the whales and all these other obstacles with the wind, the vacuum, and every other issue. But regardless, this could actually revolutionize the transportation industry as we know it. Just recently, he announced the Open AI project. Yep, I know. Open Artificial Intelligence. Okay, but come on. He's championing the philosophy which follows the teaching that OpenAI should actually benefit mankind, and he believes that there's specific rules that one has to create. The question is, who would make those rules? And will the AI eventually make them? Hearing this, I can't help but think of Skynet. Food for thoughts. And of course, he gave us Tesla, the fully electric cars. Of course, the models are quite expensive, like the Tesla Model X and the Model X, which also is quite expensive. Really, what's up with the X? You notice that again? Well, now the company aims to release a budget model in 2017. Question is, how would it look? Would it look cheap? Where exactly are they going to save the money? Would they cut the cost on the quality? Is it going to look like this? Or like this? Or this? Maybe this? But God, please, not like this. That's just disgusting. Seriously. Just imagine if common folks could just pop in the car and the car takes them to where they want to go. We'll live in such a different world. I mean, he could actually revolutionize the world. I mean, the fact that Google, Ford, and all these other companies are looking into it and they know this is the future. It has to be the future. This is the future.